And we're live.
Welcome, my daughters, disappointments and all in between. Today's episode is sponsored by comic book stores. That's where I got all of my shit. So.
Today's episode is sponsored by ominous news brought to you by a man with the head of an owl.
It's gonna rain.
Start the music.
Okay, so last we started, most of y'all were headed towards the Miners Guild, the Smith Guild, to find a guide for the mines. Find someone to guide you through
John
it.
Cena.
And John Cena, also known as John Cinder. Following you was Magpie. Now, those of you who I'm going to tell you are, since anyone whose passive perception is above a 13.
Well,
or 13 or above.
Aldrich's not with the
Carissa's is 13.
Okay.
I'm at 12.
Mine is a whole ass 11, apparently.
Should Aldrich be perceiving things? He's not with the group.
I think by the time he reaches them, he will be able to perceive this.
He
but
kind of yeeted the fuck out the last we checked in.
I'm just gonna say it. Carissa, you notice Magpie is looking around, and she just sighs deeply, and then you look around and you see someone in a disguise. It's not super great.
Is it canary?
Mostly the white skin and the horns give it away, but
it's a canary.
Whether you decide to confront the person trying to very carefully follow you is your choice.
Carissa's going to look back and make eye contact and just smile and then turn back to the group and carry on.
The moment you come back, she looks she looks like she's gonna try to turn and look at a product, but she just stares to the wrong side. That's a person over there. Yep.
In that case, she just looks at her for 3 seconds, just sort of eyebrows raised slightly, and then turns back to the group.
Oh, I can't hear Kristen. It's nothing's coming through.
I think you have a problem, friend.
Have you accidentally muted it?
Yeah.
Is she? She's on the D&D chat.
Check if you've accidentally muted her. That's something that might have happened.
You can't hear me at all?
You take that as a no.
I accidentally muted you.
Oh my god.
There we go.
I apologize.
Genius is here.
Also, remember, guys, we're going to be trying to stick to only plot, and we'll do all side tangents after.
Yeah.
Which is fine, since Kimmy, what is Apple's passive perception?
12. I put it in the chat. So yeah, 12.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't notice, so it's fine. Y'all are going to the miners, to the Smith Guild. It's fine. Okay. So you get there and you see John Cinder out there eating he's eating a very early lunch because he's anticipating going down with you guys. And something goes, using a different voice because the other one hurt. Hello all. I'm assuming we're going down now, I guess.
Yes, that would be good.
Okay.
If
we have 2 entrances that can go down. That's the safest. There's the one in the castle, and then there's the one behind me. Which would you like?
Rowan doesn't. She's not really paying attention, to be honest. She's hungover. She's hating everything.
Me.
I forgot about that.
Poor Rowan.
It would probably be best to use this one, I think. And Carissa just looks to the rest of the group for agreement.
Rowan's staring off to nothing.
We might as well do this one. It's here.
Bishop just nods.
Yep.
While this wonderful conversation is going on, A roughly 6'3" elven man suddenly joins the group with no introduction or explanation for where he's been.
Okay, Aldrich, you easily notice Canary like trailing behind. She's wearing like a disguise, but it's mostly like a wig and like very like this. But yeah, it's like no one recognizes
Like the
the
fucking
top half of my face.
The vampire hide.
like the glasses with the nose and the mustache.
Oh my god.
Something like that. No,
The D&D
it's
equivalent.
literally like, have you seen Thor in the thing where it's like you're not wearing a disguise. Now I am.
No.
Basically.
You've seen no one.
With her face, but like nothing else is hidden, and she's very distinctive. So do with that what you will.
Can he throw a rock at her?
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna tell you why, but he does carry a small bag of rocks.
I have a sling. I do the same thing.
As the DM don't even know, so.
Honestly, I don't think Aldrich knows. He's just gonna take like this little pebble, maybe like the size of his thumbnail, and just kind of yeet.
Roll to hit.
Oh god. Doesn't want to freaking damage her. Just wants to throw it near her. Just
It probably
hey,
won't.
look.
Well, if you roll a 1, you hit her.
Just roll straight d20.
I am rolling a d20. Oh, fuck.
Don't add anything. What did you get?
That's a 2. Fucking nails.
You throw a fall to her left, but she notices you noticing her, and she like looks up at you, and just like, hey, scarf over the place entirely. It's like turns around.
You don't know
and, like,
me.
Says or something like.
Just like you don't know me.
Okay, so you all go in.
Ignore me. I have paper and it's loud.
Quit doing your homework.
No.
It's
Yeah.
not like you need a passing grade.
Okay. All right. So y'all go into the mine, and roll d20 to see how well he navigates this.
That one.
He walks into a wall.
We all collectively realize that we're fucked. Kristen, what are you counting? I'm worried.
Rolled a d20. He rolled a d20. It's good. We're good. So you get in there and like you get pretty far down. Everyone roll me a perception check.
Excuse me.
I can't roll shit.
Wait, roll a what now?
Oh, that's right. I'll roll for you then in a second.
Thank you.
Perception.
A what?
What are we rolling?
Perception. A perception
Oh, my
check.
perception's
Okay,
plus
'cause
9.
I continued to think you were saying deception. I was really worried.
15.
Holy.
Yeah, she rolled like shit. So everyone
18.
notices the second pair of footsteps following behind you.
Aldrich isn't having that shit. He's gonna turn the fuck around.
I'm sure it's still the canary.
Yeah, you want to see the canary again. And she just stands there and she's like, my name is Jackie
Chan.
Aldrich
Jackie
just
Chan.
hands on the hips is like, would you stop that?
I can't just let you guys go off on your own, okay? I just got my sister back. I don't want to lose her like a mining accident where she falls off a cliff or gets eaten by a Tarrasque or
It's not that
gets
I
abducted by a
Not a Tarrasque. Oh my
Falls
god,
down a
please
well.
no.
disgust. I don't.
Cursa,
Oh, fuck no, don't worry,
What's
no.
up? I will make sure that she's okay. It's too dangerous for you though. You need to go.
And she's just like, yeah, no, I'm coming along. This is happening. Takes off the wig. and watches up to her
Aldrich, like,
sister. And he watches up to her sister, and they start like talking, but like weird. It's like just like sounds and like pops and clicks and stuff, and like
mood.
like not a language you've ever heard before.
Mood.
Rowan
And you figure it's probably a language they made up between themselves, and there's like have a little argument. And finally, Magpie just like throws up her hands. Whatever, fine.
Rowan snorts and goes, "Well, rip her."
Oh, goddamn.
Just make sure you stay in the middle of the group and please don't wander off or do anything dangerous. Let me and Bishop take the lead, please.
Oh, Canary can hold her own. I've seen her. She scares me.
I'm sure
looks very proud of
I
her.
don't want people getting hurt, and Bishop has enough armor that I'm not too worried about him.
If anything, this one, and he sort of gestures to Canary, like jerks his thumb towards her, this one will be doing most of the hurting.
Well, when we come across these people then, I look forward to having her with us.
As do I.
Okay. Well, let's go. And John was watching this like, okay then. Any times, and you guys continue walking throughout. And yeah, everything seems fine. You hear like, you start hearing noises off in the distance, like a clanging noise, and then like a weird gurgly noise, but not like a river, but just like something making noises. And you hear like a weird, I don't want to make the sound because it's gross, but it's like a slurping noise.
Carissa is listening very carefully for anything she recognizes, or anything that sounds familiar to her.
Bishop will do the same.
Why do I
Rowan
keep hearing
will
the yell of
probably,
a child?
You know what? Bishop
because
will
it's
help
on my
Carissa since
end.
he's also looking around, seeing if he hears anything. So I guess if you're doing like an advantage roll.
Yeah, Rowan is also like on guard, I guess. As much as she can be at this point.
Aldrich is more paying attention to the party than his surroundings.
Right, so do you also want to roll for perception to see if you hear anything? I don't know if you said or not.
Wait, what's happening?
Oh, I thought someone said they were going to roll for something, and I don't remember if it was you.
Well, yeah, Carissa wants to see if she can hear anything that sounded familiar, and Bishop was going to help her. So if she wants to take it, either we both can roll or she can take an advantage roll.
All right, go ahead and roll with advantages, Isabel. And actually, Bishop, you can just roll on your own. So you can have advantage anyways.
Okay.
Oof. Yeah.
So I got 20 unnatural.
2 20s, wow.
These nasty
Krista and Bishop are the best explorers, man.
Aldrich's just in the back like, did I leave the stove on?
What's stove?
You swear
Do we even
you
have
hear,
those?
for like a second, Carissa, you hear like footsteps off to the right somewhere.
Uh-oh. Spooky.
I think as well one more.
I am not kidding when I say that my computer just crashed.
Oh no!
I don't know what just happened, but Discord is nothing but a black screen right now.
Oh, no.
Okay, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can. Oh, nope. he's back. Hello.
Okay.
That was scary.
You hear like a soft crying noise.
Oh no, not this.
And it's gonna roll. But it sounds like a little girl.
Does Bishop also hear this, or is it just Carissa? He doesn't
Yeah,
only have human ears.
Well, you rolled pretty. Everybody roll perception checks again.
I can't.
We know this. We know this.
It's a
I
19.
will just say it
It's a
every single
16.
time.
That's a nat fucking 20, boys.
Bryce, what is Owen's perception again?
Hold on. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this. That's not what I wanted. I'm pretty sure it's +9.
That's performance. Perception's +2.
Oh, I rolled a 7. You know.
Okay, everyone who rolled above a 16 or higher, you can tell something's not right about this voice. Something about it sounds very fake. Everyone else, you just hear a crying child. And John like spreads out his arms like, and he's like shakes his head at all of you. No, no, no.
This doesn't sound right.
What's
Where
up
is this
with
coming
the crying
from?
children?
No, it's not. It's not a child.
Yeah, I get that, but what's faking it?
I don't know. But I really, really hate it. It's gross.
What direction is it coming from?
It's coming from up ahead. He says if we're very careful, we can sneak around it, but
Do you
we
know
have
what
to
it
be
is?
very careful. I have a suspicion, and you're not going to like it. And if I tell you about it, you might want to attack it. So I don't really want to.
I'm sorry, are you telling me we have to stealth across this thing?
Oh, fuck that. Pip just goes, fuck that. No.
Carissa
I should not be
is
here.
going to draw her warhammer and stand sort of at the edge of the group nearer to the side it seems to be coming from, ready to defend in case anything goes wrong.
Bishop's gonna get right beside her with the shield ready as well.
Rowan's putting her hood up. She has a hood. It's purple.
Oh, that's a baby.
Well,
Okay, whoever's on road 20, you'll see. I moved you guys. You see.
Oh.
I keep forgetting. I have to do things. You see. Stop moving. You see ahead of you. I forgot to put it there.
Is that a rock? Oh no, that's a rock on top. Okay.
Oh, look at that rock.
it's
It's beautiful.
It's a lovely rock.
Majestic.
a nice boulder.
It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think Carissa wants to be on the other side where the guy is, so if you can swap them, because she wants to be.
The fuck is that?
I can't move Carissa.
The screaming?
There you go. Ah!
The
There you go.
screaming's on my end.
Balls.
Sorry. Can't really stop that.
Mood. Ow.
It's not that loud, is it?
No.
She's in
No,
the
it's
other room.
Okay, anyways, in front of that rock, you see a little girl, and she's like sitting in front of it, and she's like crying and like wiping her eyes, and she hasn't noticed you yet. Actually, let me see if she has.
Oh no.
We
Roll
won't
a
really be-
stealth check, everybody who's out in front of the section with the rock.
Wait, is
This-
every what?
Oh no.
Rolling? Are we rolling something?
Yeah, stealth check.
Actually, yeah, everybody roll stealth. just in case.
With
17.
fucking
Mine is +5.
uh-oh.
Oh, she rolled like shit. She rolled a 2. So everyone who made above a 6 has unnoticed.
Oh, good.
Generally,
Is
with
anyone
these
roll
sorts of
below a
things, you go
6?
by the average of the group, not
The-
each individual person.
The
Okay.
25.
Haley.
So it sort of
Okay.
evens out.
All right. Okay, so Elwith rolled a 15.
Yay!
Carissa, what did you roll?
6.
Pip.
Pip rolled a 7.
Aldrich.
Aldrich rolled a 10.
Apple.
17.
Jesus.
Rowan.
25.
Okay.
Jesus.
That's a road.
And Haley rolled a
4.
Save
That,
some
yeah.
stealth for the rest of us.
Yeah, for something like this, it would be a group skill check, so you'd take the average of the group, or see if more than half people succeed or fail, you go back.
Oh yeah, you she rolled terribly. So you were not noticed currently by it. And
Somebody's ringing.
Can y'all hear freaking everything that's going on here?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
We're always listening, Bryce.
I'm not even in my own house, you guys.
always.
For anyone listening, I'm babysitting.
Okay. Do you guys want to slowly make your way past it?
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't want to fight a thing that looks like a child.
Okay.
Because
Kill
it's
the
probably not
giant.
going to be a child, and I do not
It ain't no
like it.
child.
Bishop's
ain't no
gonna
minute.
stay right at a diagonal behind Carissa, letting her take the lead 'cause she's smaller and can stay hidden. He could be noticed really easily, but definitely close enough to get in front to block with the shield just in case.
Roll initiative just in case.
All of us.
Aldrich wants to
Oh
casually
my
be
god!
almost- Aldrich wants to casually be
Natural
almost
20?
directly behind Bishop, just kind of like there. He's like, "Hi, I'm here today."
Elwith would be in the rear,
Ha.
probably.
We're
Just shut up.
We're so much.
Carissa, what did you roll?
22.
Finally, a good initiative.
Yes,
Yeah.
natural
Bishop,
20.
Bishop.
17.
Wow, Discord just killed itself. Sorry.
Hmm.
6, by the way.
Turn order. The rocks.
Me.
He's just
Rowan?
what? That's me.
Your initiative.
15.
Are you still hungover?
Mine's a +4.
What
So
did
whatever
roll?
you rolled, +4.
Oh, yeah.
I could have grabbed dice. I stopped at home
Rolled a-
before I
rolled a
came over
20.
here.
You rolled a 20, so you're good. You're close. Next
Yay,
is
okay.
Aldrich.
And we are rolling initiative. I rolled 2 dice. I'm an idiot. One of them is a d20 and the other one's a d4. Okay. For the first time, my dice dislike me today. That's a 17.
I have the giggles. I apologize.
I mood.
Ignore me drinking from a sippy cup. I still have this cup and I use it. Okay?
You're so
Bro,
fucking
What
cute.
did-
If my mom
What
wouldn't
did
get
Apple
weird
roll
about it,
again?
I'd have sippy cups everywhere.
You rolled a 17, the same as Bishop. So we need to figure out who goes first with that.
Oh boy. The
What's your
woman
dex?
wins.
What's Kimmy's dex? I mean, not Kimmy's dex. Apple's dex.
Kimmy, I wonder what your
Kimmy's
dex
in the
would be.
game now.
We're
What's Apple's
merging with
dex?
the game.
What's
Well-
Aldrich's dex?
Aldrich's dex is 13.
So Bishop's is
Kimmy?
12.
Ooh.
What's Apple's dex?
12.
For the first time, Aldrich is more dexterous than someone.
How does he do trapeze? Is what I'm wondering. If he's not dexterous, is it magic?
It has to be.
I would assume.
Has to be.
So much practice, my guy.
We're
So
just
much.
lucky.
Muscle
what did
memory.
Pip roll? What did Pip roll?
Oh, Pip rolled a. Looking at my other dice. That's a 13.
It's a little baby 13.
So big.
Small baby.
Okay, first in the order is Bryce. Oh,
Great. Cool. I don't even know what's going on.
you basically just
We're trying to sneak.
or being sneaky.
We're doing the
So
big
just,
sneak.
Roll stealth.
Okay, can you roll for me, please?
That's right. Now, what is your speed? What's your speed?
My speed is 30.
Oh.
I rolled an 8. So what's your stealth again?
Hold on. Let me find it. Really? Can I not remember where things are? Skills. Okay. My stealth is +5.
I'm real glad she's rolling like shit, so she doesn't notice you. She rolled she got 10. No,
So barely above
7.
her.
7. She got a 7. So you always have to roll above a 7. You should be fine.
You're asking for a lot, DM.
Next in the order is Carissa.
Okay, yes, she's just going to move up, sort of.
Now,
block the
if you want, you can also check to see if you can tell what she is from a distance, if you'd like.
Yes,
Or you can
yes,
just
Carissa.
double dash. Well,
No, Carissa's going to keep her eyes open and she's going to try and look out and move fairly slowly. Try and keep herself between her and the rest of the group, the creature and the rest of the group, as much as possible.
did you want to roll to see if you can tell what she is, or just want to?
Sure, yes. That is a 12.
Next in order is 1 second. Bishop.
I'm rolling for stealth, right?
If you'd like, yes.
Well, what else would I do? I don't want to be too noisy. But I'm in full body armor.
This poor boy.
Oh, 18. We good.
Yeah.
You are
She's
good.
not built for stealth.
Next in the order is Aldrich.
I was gonna say something. My train of thought just flew off the damn tracks and into my eyeball. You know what? Aldrich's gonna be a stealthy bitch too. Why not? Because he's concerned about this thing.
Or to be a stealthy bitch.
How much of a stealthy bitch is Aldrich? We're about to find out, ladies and gents. Apparently, about as stealthy as Bishop, 18.
I was waiting for it to be like a 6.
Just
Apple, you are next.
Huh?
Apple's next.
Oh.
Apple, you there?
Apple?
I don't think
Kimmy!
Did Kimmy sing die?
Oh, I can see her.
6.
Oh, there she is.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't want you to roll the 6. I wanted Aldrich to roll the 6.
Me.
All right. Are you, so what is your max movement again?
30.
Do you want me to move you for you since you're not on here?
This is concerning.
Yes, please.
Okay, you get sort of like almost nearly halfway there when you like accidentally kick something and it's like a rock and it goes like rolling down this hill. And the girl's eyes shoot up and she looks at you, go, help me, I want to find my mommy. Help me, please.
Are you my
Help
mummy?
me.
Are you my mummy?
And she stands up, please help me.
No.
Run.
No.
Get the fuck out.
Do you want to continue moving? Try to,
Yeah.
well, if rolling stealth is your action, then is rolling stealth your action, I guess?
So has she noticed
No,
this?
that would- It's not an action or anything.
Okay, so do you want to try to move you at the rest of your action?
But
Oh, yeah,
if
I
you're
think
if you're moving stealthily, you have half movement, so 30 feet is movement plus action.
Yeah. I think I would. Like 60 move.
I think if Isabel's right, yeah. Yeah, so you've moved all you can. Okay, so next in the order is Rowan.
Yes. I would like to just stealth as well. You know, do what the other cool kids are doing.
Also, your mic on Route 20 is on. That might be where the loud sound is coming from.
She just turned it off.
Yay.
Okay, cool.
Because you're a rogue, you can also bonus action dash, so you can
I was
manage
just
45
checking.
feet at half movement.
I can be a smart bean and dash as well. So I'm gonna
You
do
can
that.
eat the fuck out.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Like, we're all standing here, Rowan just leaves us in the fucking dust. Deal with that toddler yourself, bitch!
Okay, what did you roll?
21.
You are super stealthed.
Yeah.
Did you move yourself?
It's my one talent, okay? Let me have this.
Me.
Okay, move yourself across the board. And next in the order is the creature. It's going to see if it can see anyone else.
How far do you dash? Like
With stealth,
I believe it's double the
45
distance.
feet for you. Because rogues can movement and action and bonus action, so they can get 90 feet in a round. So stealthy, that's 45.
That's how many
They are so fast.
90,
Playing a rogue is great fun.
90 maths. How many squares is that? 90
Well,
divided by
if you're being stealthy, then that's 45, which is 9 squares.
9 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go.
I can't get over how cute Sean is. I can't handle it. At this point, I'm just over here like, I'll never reach this level. Like,
Tiny baby.
actual baby.
Okay, it's like crying to Apple, like, help me, and she starts to move.
You cut out there for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
She said that she's starting to move forward while screaming, help me, help me. So she's coming straight for us.
No.
Oh my
So
god.
we need to move.
Somebody punt the child.
little ragged.
Punt it.
Somebody punt the child.
Yes. Kick it.
Getting closer, guys. Move. Run. Use all your movement. Get out.
I dislike this thing very much.
Yeah, same.
I can shock it.
Rowan internally is just going, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
That
that's it.
happened.
The iconic line.
The iconic line. Fuck that.
Ah, I think it's funny. I have really bad giggles, okay? Leave me alone.
It's fucking adorable. Don't worry about it.
Like she's going like, the bad man brought me down here. Please help me. The bad man brought me down. I want to go.
Okay, yeah, seriously, somebody punt that kid out.
And next in the order is
Kid.
Does anyone recognize this child who went to the orphanage?
No,
You would not
no.
Carissa is definitely looking at it. Definitely.
you would not recognize her.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we sense that it's not a human child?
That's a
I can.
person.
If one of you can roll investigation when it gets to your turn to see what you think it might be. It would be
First, gonna get out of here. Get
Ooh,
somewhere
not
safe
me,
first.
because my investigation's only +1.
it would be history, investigation, or nature.
Carissa is not.
Oh, my
smart.
nature is
Someone else might
good.
want to handle this.
Oh, my nature's actually pretty good. Huh.
Oh no, my nature's +2.
Pip, what would Pip like to do?
Well, Pip is a little freaked out. Because there's a child screaming, help me. But from what she's been able to tell from what the rest of the group is saying, this is not a human child, so she's a little conflicted.
Oh, baby.
She's gonna stick real heckin' close to Aldrich, but she's not gonna roll stealth. Cause she may be a rogue, but she's also stupid.
Me.
Baby stays with Aldrich.
Um,
I wish you could link
the little thing sees you and whimpers at you, but doesn't start like crawling for you.
Yeah, Pip is gonna stick
Not
this
Pip.
thing dead in the eyes and just go. Eh! She's gonna screech at it. She's like, not like you. I can make louder noises than you can, child.
Next in the order is Elwith.
Do I need to yeet this thing?
Do you want to try to figure out what it is? Do you want to go and yeet
Call
it, or do you want
emotions.
to
Call emotions.
or do you want to try to run? You can run up and just try. You can just try to attack it if you'd like, but
Hold on, let me
can certainly-
reread what this does.
you can certainly try.
Should I use vicious mockery on a fake child?
Do it.
Call the child bitch. Bryce
know
you
if I
can't see
should do it
Kristen's
or not.
face right now, but it is fucking hilarious.
Screenshot it for
What's the
me.
confusion?
Just this fucking look of just, I don't know why you're doing this, but I guess.
Okay, so are you vicious mocking it?
What's the consensus with the group?
If you want.
I mean, you don't. Are you asking us?
Yeah,
Like,
out
out
of character,
loud
I'm
in the
asking y'all,
game?
should I do it?
Aldrich
No,
will-
I'm asking.
Aldrich
Are
will
you
play
asking
vicious
in
mock-
game?
vicious
Because
mock-
otherwise,
Is Elwith out loud asking the party right now?
No, this is
should
out of
she use it?
character asking. Should I use it?
Then we can't answer you, man.
If it's what Elwith thinks would work, then go ahead.
Do what Elwith would do.
Alice
Hashtag
doesn't
what
know
would
what
Elwith
to do because I don't think she didn't roll to be able to tell that it wasn't a human child.
so she probably.
Do you want to do that now? Or?
I can do that, but I have to wait till my turn. I have divine
I mean,
sense.
somebody's already definitely said that they think it's not real.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason
gonna
Chris wasn't over there hugging it.
Okay, let's just use vicious mockery then. It's 1d4 of what damage is this?
Psychic.
Psychic, yeah. Hurry up and get to 5th level, because then I can use
One second, I'm having
2d4.
trouble finding the stupid stat block for this monster. Jesus Christ. Along with any attacks whatsoever. Like, come on.
And if this doesn't go well, Ellis excuses. I panicked.
Valid excuse.
Says the one that's hungover.
I can use that
Savage.
excuse, okay? For everything.
So many excuses.
So many excuses. I think right below that there's I'm gay, and then there's I'm tired.
Aldrich's excuse for everything is I'm too gay for this. Pip doesn't have an excuse. She knows exactly what she's done.
One second. It's being a bitch. So just talk amongst yourselves. One second.
Yay!
I finally found a chair that squeaks more than Kristen's. And I'm listening to it right now. It's killing me.
Hello?
That's my brother, sorry. That's
Hello,
still my
brother unit.
I dislike this child.
You sound like
I like them.
He's
Let's
cancelled
bring-
now.
Let's pretend that he's the one we're about to fight.
yeah.
He's a screaming, crying child.
Please. Destroy my brother.
Found it.
He's providing atmosphere.
Vicious mockery.
Okay. Let's see. What's your save?
Wisdom.
No, what's the what is your spell
15.
save DC?
Wisdom 15.
Yeah, it failed. What do you yell at it?
Fuck off!
I don't know what the fuck you are, but you're not a human child. Be gone, thought.
Me. I can't fucking handle this.
This is an infernal, right?
Yeah, so we can't understand it.
Rowan tries her best not to just burst into laughter.
I'm crying.
Like, a solid 2 people out of this whole party know what that is, but the rest are just like, why are you yelling in demon speak at the child?
No, somebody definitely said out loud that it wasn't a child. Otherwise, Carissa would be over there giving it a hug.
Yeah, that
That
was
is true.
that was the guide dude.
That was
It's like,
John.
It is.
He rolled good.
The guide dude was like, nah, it ain't no baby.
Apple would probably also be giving it a hug if she did not know that was not a child.
I
It's
just
like,
can't believe I called it a
yells out
thought.
and like crawls back and starts to cry and like starts crawling towards the rock. Next in the
Go
order
back
is
to your
Carissa.
rock, bitch.
Next in the order is Carissa.
You're welcome.
Carissa is looking back at the rest of the group. Quite a few of them haven't actually left the tunnel yet, and she doesn't want to leave anyone behind, so she is going to hold her action to attack if anything dangerous comes and attacks anyone else, and just move a little further up and a little closer to this thing to make sure that she's in between it and the rest of the group.
Does she want to roll? Does she want to roll to try to figure out what it is? Also, I forgot to add some of the members in there, so go ahead and decide while I fix this.
Carissa is trusting the guide when he told her that this is not a child, as much as it hurts her to not try, but she is looking around the rest of the cavern, looking where it's going, trying to figure out if there are any other dangers.
Okay, roll what would that be? Oh, don't fight me, bro.
For just sort of looking around,
Roll
would be
it.
perception.
Yeah, roll in perception.
14.
Did you say 4?
14.
Okay, you see around the corner of the rock, you see like a red shape. And you see, like between two of the rocks, you see like a red tendril of ooze stretching to the child's feet.
Ew.
Yeah. No, thank you.
She's going to turn back to the group. There's definitely something bad going on here. The child is a decoy. Run.
You don't fucking say.
You don't have to ask me twice. Fucking book it like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, that's the end of... She's going to move slightly closer, but still not sort of leaving anyone else behind at the moment.
Okay. When Village Hotel, I will drop its picture in here then and be able to say. Next in the order is Magpie, which is the dark tiefling. Yeah, she's gonna. Yeah, she's gonna come out and try to use dissonant whispers on it to try to get.
So. It's just these long pauses where nobody's
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is probably the quietest herbs have ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's too fast, so she's just gonna try to book it.
Good.
Okay, next in the order is Bishop.
Okay, so I'm gonna use an action real quick. And I'm gonna use Divine Sense.
Oh, also, Aldrich, did you mean to make Aldrich and Pip move, or because you didn't? I don't know if that's.
I meant to, and it did move for a second, but then they just went right the fuck back, and I think that was when my computer started being a dickwad, so.
You're breaking up pretty bad.
Want me to scoot them?
That would be lovely, thanks much. I think I'm only breaking up because I'm pretty far away from my mic. Oh, I'm gonna try.
Gotcha.
What's the speed?
I believe both Aldrich's and Pip's is 30, but I'll have to check on Pip's because.
That's fine. So Bishop, what were you doing?
I was going to use Divine Sense, an action where you can detect good and evil until the end of my next turn. I can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of a celestial fiend undead within 60 feet. That is not behind total cover. You can use this up to 4 times per long rest. So I'm going to book it, but also cast this to see if I can sense anything either ahead of us or if there's any more than what we're just seeing. Make sure we're not getting ambushed.
The DM.
Now, how far is the thing again, you said?
It's
How
60
far?
feet, but Bishop's going to move his full 30 feet up ahead.
Mm-mm.
Like right here.
You feel something down, down, far down. It's so much you can feel it from here. There's something very evil down in deep in this cave. Not where you're headed though, but ahead of you is clear. To your right, this creature, this thing is evil. It is really evil, especially behind the rock, evil or bad.
Okay. Do I get the sense, since I know a lot about undead, would I be able to get a feeling of like how severe this is? Like we wouldn't be able to handle this, but I get a feeling
This
of
is not
that.
an undead thing. You
Well, it would be like a fiend of some sort, or anything of unholy nature.
No.
Okay.
It doesn't say, so I'm assuming no.
Okay.
It's just like
No, it's only certain
Very
creature
nice.
types.
Sounds good. Okay. Bishop's just gonna yell that the up ahead's clear and that we need to keep moving.
Cool beans.
okay. Next in the order is Aldrich.
Well, for once Aldrich listens to Bishop, he's gonna keep on moving.
Yes. Oh my god, they have not posted in so long.
I'm sorry.
How long is
I
it?
told
Is it
my
like
si-
I feel like there's going to be a lot of awkward silence.
I
Yeah. I don't understand.
So much. Just
I feel like the talk yesterday of like, hey, let's not go on a side tangent. We're all now afraid to talk to each other.
I keep thinking it's cut out or something.
Nope, it's just
Same.
me being an idiot and forgot to turn off my mic.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Push
well,
to talk, man.
Aldrich is going to keep on moving because that's what he do.
just keep moving.
Just keep moving.
So I was gonna move and then dash.
Huh?
Is he going to use his action to move his movement again?
Yeah, is he gonna do like double the movement?
Oh yeah. He's gonna dead fucking sprint. He's like, whatever the fuck that thing is, I want nothing to do with it.
What? Want me to move you? Want me to move you?
It just moved. I got spooked.
I did that. Did you want me to move it for you?
Yeah,
That's what I was
go
trying to
ahead.
say. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was going to be done his thing, so I did that. I'll figure.
It's all good.
Yeah, you can move up to 60 feet if you do that, so you can probably get further than you did.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you reach the edge of the map.
Aldrich's getting
Okay.
the fuck out. He's like, no.
Next in the order is
Apple.
Ready.
Well, she's got to move away from it because it already knows she's there and she doesn't want to be near it. Did y'all hear that? Or did it? Skip?
We heard you.
Okay.
Well, I didn't, but
Yeah. I
She's
guess
scooting
like,
away.
yep, just skewing away.
The next in the order is Rowan.
Yes, she is going to just fucking leg it. Yeah, that's it.
By the way, if you're gonna do the full rogue thing where you can go a solid 90 feet, that's 18 squares. I went and calculated it.
Next is the thing, and by now the kid has reached the rocks, and she's like somehow squeezes in between two really thin-looking rocks, and then the whole thing moves.
Ew. That mental image. Oh my god.
Kimmy, Apple hasn't actually moved on the map. Did you move her, or do you want someone else to move?
Sorry. I haven't missed her yet. It looked like there was a movement thingy, and I'm not sure if someone else had moved her.
Oh no, I was showing how far you can move, but you have to move it.
That confused me.
Do you move 30 feet or 25 feet?
30. It's fine.
Because I can move it for you if you'd like.
Yeah, that's fine.
What was it, 30?
30.
Okay, so I'm double moved you across the screen then.
Okay.
Okay, so the thing comes out, and I'll put the picture up in here, what it looks like.
Somebody send it to the chat, please.
My map is so zoomed out, I just see a blob of red. Wait, let's just... Oh, there's something else. It's not just a blob of red, guys.
Ew. I dislike.
Jody, you're in the fucking way. Get out.
Bitch!
Oh.
Move me yourself.
That's really something.
That is an adult Obelix. It's using the body of a child that it scavenged. A once living child, and absorbed them while they were alive, and is now using its dead body to, blow people in.
Is the
You
soul
can't see
still
my face
attached?
right now, but I'm highly offended by all of this.
Excuse me, scavenged?
Is the child
Not scavenged. Attacked when she escaped.
is
Hey, on
her
the plus side, I get
soul
some psychic
still
damage.
attached?
I object to this.
Is her
Nothing
soul
in
still
line.
attached to this body?
Nope.
Well, she
Just a
goes.
husk now.
Y'all, I gave it some psychic damage, so there you go.
That's the most best damage you can deal in D&D.
Then I might yell at it again.
Don't! Get the fuck out!
I think force is
Run.
probably best.
It
Psychic
slowly
definitely
moves
good.
its way towards you, and just like
Don't worry, I planned
that was the
to book
sloping
it.
sound that was the sloping sound you heard earlier.
Okay, let us move quickly.
Yeah, let's all just run.
Book it.
That's what I want to do.
Yes. Carissa is waiting for other
It can
people to
also-
go because she
also
will
going to
not leave
dash.
someone behind.
It's going to use its dashing strike
Oh no.
if it gets close enough.
No, let's just run.
That seems
Don't
like
let
a
it
good
touch
idea.
us.
It's the bad touch man.
Okay, it's
I
right
just
next.
noticed that our guide and Canary are still right back at the front. Have they not been moving?
I forgot about Canary, and the guy just he's sort of like frozen in shock, like right when like Apple got discovered. He was like, don't like this.
We are going to die.
Oh dear.
And
It's fine.
Canary hasn't gone yet. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right. Carissa is going to attack you with its melee attack.
Okay.
Bishop's going to use his reaction.
Shield.
You can't move as a reaction.
Oh no, I didn't mean to move.
Yeah,
I can still reach
it's
you.
in range. Sorry.
It was a 16 to hit, but will it not hit then because of the bishop? Or
I
Well,
think
Carissa, how far away is
10
Carissa from
feet
me?
away.
Okay, yeah, I can't reach you.
okay, does a 16 hit?
16, yes, 16 just hits.
Okay. Then you take 7 bludgeoning damage and 5 psychic damage. As it hits you, you'll hear like a child scream in your mind.
I really
What
don't
the
like this.
hell?
Not here for this.
It's a big-
She's
it's a
just going
big
to
no
yell
one-
back to the rest of the group, "Run!"
Next in the order is...
Run.
1 second. Pip.
Oh, hang on. Carissa readied her action to attack if anything got close. So can
Okay.
she attack with the pufferfish morning
Attack.
star?
Go ahead.
Yep, that is a 18 to hit.
That hits.
And oh yes, 12 points bludgeoning and 1 point poison.
Ooh.
Okay. So next then in the order is Pip.
Well, Pip is gonna turn the fuck around and gonna go back to this guide dude who seems to be utterly stopped in his tracks. Actually, can she? Yeah, she can. She's just gonna go to this guy. You know, she's gonna yeet on over. And she's gonna grab him by the hand and just say, "We need to go. Right now.
Right now!
Right
Okay.
now."
And is that your whole movement? Next, then, if so, next in the order will be, go ahead. What were you saying?
I said nothing.
Okay. The next in the order is, the canary.
She needs to move.
Bitch needs to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Everybody
Girl
needs
out
to.
here. Ma'am,
You
I
need to leave.
leave.
right now.
Is somebody just like rolling their dice around, or am I just hearing crackling?
That might be the
Kristen
DM.
Kristen just made a face.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for the update.
You're welcome.
Just because the spell I was looking at I didn't like, so I decided to use this one instead. It's a lot, but I don't care.
Is that a D8?
Bless you.
That was a cough.
Bless
Okay.
you anyway.
She's going to walk up and see this creature and see it's like the child is like sitting on it now, and she's going to look at it and she's going to like snarl, and then she like points a finger at it. No,
Hey guys,
behind
I
it.
think the parents are here, so
Ooh.
Okay, see you in a bit.
okay.
Point it behind it.
Watch me be
and-
wrong, but also watch me be right.
Yeah.
Okay,
And she's
see you in
going
a
to
few
cast-
minutes.
She's going to cast Fireball behind it.
Is that just far enough behind it that it doesn't hit Carissa?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
Ooh.
So we're just having like 6 of us. We're just like, ah.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, it is actually enough to safe, but it does still do half damage.
Nice.
Does everyone apart from Rowan have some ranged stuff?
I can throw
Rowan,
javelins.
Bishop.
Aldrich has nothing but ranged.
I have
That
like
one
a
is
short
a
bow.
long way away.
I've got javelins.
I mean, Bishop, I'd imagine you're probably going to want to get into melee.
Okay.
The others
Tip
are
also has the
safe.
/ bitch boy, so she can yeet stuff.
All right. As she hits it, you hear it like you see like the back of the barn, and it screams, and it suddenly seems like less able to attack, and it seems like it's not doing great. Not that it's no, it's also not doing great. All right, next in the order is, let's say, the dude. Okay, so the dude is going to pick up Pip, and he's going
How
to start
dare
trying to
you
run.
call John Cena the dude?
The dude.
Okay, and picking up was his action, and running is dwarves only get like 25 speed, I think. So that's all he can do.
I can imagine
Next
this
in
stout
the
little
order-
man just like
Next in the order is Elwith, who's not here. So next in the order is, I'm just gonna see if she runs.
Just have her run away.
Yeah,
a bit
just
further.
make her run.
Next in the order is Carissa.
Okay, so first of all, Carissa is going to rage. And then she is going to reckless attack with the Pufferfish Morningstar. Oh, reckless. Which is a 20 to hit, not natural.
That very much hits. Go ahead and roll
nasty
damage.
20.
That is 8 points bludgeoning and 3 points poison.
What was it again?
Oh,
What was it again?
hit.
What point bludgeoning and
8 bludgeoning, 3 poison.
did accidentally put 58 in there for a second. Nope, not high. God no. You know, secretly interest. All right, so all right, next in order is Magpie. And she is going to also attack because someone is in danger in front of her, and that will not stand. Also a fucked up looking child, and that will not stand as well. All right. Just no. Kingman has to make a wisdom saving throw, and it does not make it. And then it takes 3d6 psychic damage. Also, congrats on the algebra. Takes 14 damage. And it now has to move very far, as far away as it can. And
Yeet the fuck out of there, boy.
Carissa, you can hit it now. And
Yay.
well, actually, yeah, we'll roll for damage already. I mean, roll to attack. No.
That is a 15.
That hits.
15.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Another 8 bludgeoning and 4 poison.
It is looking so bad. Just like it is barely looking itself along. Ugh. Next in order is Bishop.
It's like a really gross slug.
Ugh.
I'm gonna make sure I kill it. So I'm going to
Bishop's like, this is my kill.
cast Sacred Weapon on a javelin.
My favorite.
Oh wait. Quick thing. Do not need to.
Don't need to. Cool. And then I'm just gonna throw my javelin.
Yeah, you probably want to save that.
I mean, I can use this a couple times.
Watches it's
Twice.
on like 1 HP.
Can use it twice. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw my javelin.
Okay,
One of
roll
my
to
4
roll.
javelins.
Roll to kill some slime.
Murder the slime.
18
Slimy boy.
to hit. 18 to hit. Does that hit?
Kristen, don't forget the push to talk thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that hit. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
Get real excited. All right. So you hit it successfully, and it is now dead.
Okay, cool.
Because it did literally have 1 hit point left.
Okay, cool.
All right. Okay. You hit it, and it slowly dissolves away, including the body. There's like a few pieces of skeleton still on the ground around, but it
I'm
is
not having
gone.
that.
Rowan's just glaring at it with like an face.
I say skeleton. I mean, there's just bones on the ground. Now.
Bones.
And like scraps of clothing, a small shoe.
That's sad.
Okay. What would you like to do now? As soon as I do it.
Can Bishop
Carissa is looking around to see if there's anything else that seems dangerous, or whether it was just that.
In this area, it is just that because it ate everything else.
That's
Fair enough.
sad.
It's so
Bishop's going to retrieve his javelin as well as bury the shoe and give a little prayer, and then head towards out of the back towards the safer.
My fucking son. I'm out here crying.
Heads further up north through the tunnel.
Okay. Canary's like, that
back.
was a lot. Wow, I've never encountered a thing like that before, specifically.
I sure hope not.
Yeah.
Pip
No, I've encountered like fish people, but not that.
Pip being held by this guide dwarf man, just like clinging to him, looking very content about this, just goes, gross.
Very much Birdman.
He nods like as he nods like the hair of his the big poofiness of all of his hair just like brushes into Pip a little and goes, yes, that was very disgusting. And I've seen a few of them around before. They're not fun as well as
Pip is just gonna start playing with his hair.
you know. Okay. All right, so you continue to head out. Canary and Magpie like walking next to each other, like still talking in that quiet, weird language. And as you head further down, he tells you about the guide tells you about how like he's seen like a few skeletons. Those are easy enough to dispatch. It's the whites you have to be careful about because when they get raised, they don't just like fall apart in a few weeks. You have to take them out, and they're smart. And he's seen quite a few of them down here as of late. There's also some strange ghost things, and then he said it sounds like there's something real big deep below near the and he shudders and goes, the small pit. We don't go down there near that pit anymore.
Oh, I know what that is. Oh, I know what.
The kid pit.
The kid pit, the baby.
It's the child play pit.
Yep.
The mass grave.
I'm now wondering how much I know compared to everyone else, because I've definitely got something.
Yeah, actually, in fact, Carissa, roll me a perception check with advantage.
Oh yeah. That is 16.
On one of the walls leading into like a smaller tunnel, you see writing on it, and the writing is abyssal. And it said, this way to storage area.
It's a big
Are there dead bodies?
dislike.
Say that again, Rowan.
Are there dead children bodies in the storage?
You don't know.
Is it locked?
No, this is like a small
Someone
tunnel.
told you about
It's
this.
like-
You don't know.
It's small. It's smaller than the tunnel you're in. It's only like 2 feet wide.
Stop
And, like,
metagaming. You haven't
6 feet
seen
tall.
this.
That's what I said. You don't know.
Yeah, Carissa's going to, as she walks past, just sort of peer through, but not say anything or give any indication to the rest of the group that anything's going on. Just sort of peer down as she goes past.
Welcome.
Hello? Hi, I'm back. I told you it wouldn't take long.
Woo!
Welcome back.
We just killed the angry child thingy.
We killed
You
the
killed
green.
it? Wow, that was
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Well, Bishop killed it. I guess.
It turned into a shoe.
Carissa did most of the damage, though. I just threw a javelin.
I just threw a javelin at it. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No, they were gonna fireball out.
I love this.
Sean just goes, it turned into a shoe.
It did!
So fucking cute.
Okay.
We should keep moving.
You wanna
Definitely
go-
keep moving.
Quickly
the
lead people past there.
Just let
You-
it be
you wanna
known
move
that I
past that area?
damaged it first.
Or do you want to
Yeah.
go into it?
She is going past and she doesn't want anyone else to notice it or look down there.
Can
Ask
I,
her to go down there.
since I was next to Carissa, because Bishop was sticking by her side during the whole interaction, would he be able to notice her acting off?
Roll perception check.
Do you want Carissa to roll a deception check to?
No, I can tell you right now, Bishop's not gonna do anything about it. She's just curious.
Yeah, but
You can roll it
she is
anyway.
trying to hide it, so. Oh wow, that is a 19.
Mine's a 20.
Oh,
18 plus 2.
Yeah, you notice her acting like very nervous about it. You part of you thinks it might just because it's like all very cramped down here, and that's a very, very cramped looking tunnel.
Yeah, he's going to notice her uncomfortableness and start getting people to move quicker through the tunnel further up ahead. Trying to get the guide to actually guide us out of this, guide us to where we're looking for.
Is Pip still being carried by this guide?
Yes, he is.
Good.
Kristen, push to talk. I keep seeing your mouth moving and then no sound.
No, I'm talking to myself at this point. I'm sending someone something.
Okay.
That's a big fear.
Yeah.
Gotta
What,
love it
opening
when
your
you
mouth
get
and
a
nothing
sudden
coming out?
message from the DM halfway
Yeah.
through a sentence.
Come on, computer.
You will
wanna
never know what
see
it
things.
says.
Dog.
Bork, bork.
Yeah.
I love me a borker.
Oh.
A floofer.
I need my dice.
Okay, I'm rolling for his tracking skills.
Hey guys, convince me to not buy more dice later.
No.
Do it.
Prediction.
Do it.
I was waiting for
I
that.
don't think we can physically do that.
Okay. Alright,
Physically, though.
Yeah, he's able to like find like some the spots where like there's no obvious like falls and thing, and you see like to your right, you see like looks like regular floor, and then you see like a spot where like it looked like it crumbled out, and he goes, that got the first group. And you can see like there was like floor on the other side, so it looks like they were all like headed to the same area and just.
Well, that's reassuring.
Rowan isn't
I have to say, we've made it a lot farther than any of these other adventuring groups that come to this town.
No, you were about near what spot where they died too.
That's reassuring. Thanks.
The moment they go into the tunnel, go into the mines, something gets them. All right, Rowan, what were you?
She's not listening to any of this. She's thinking or something.
Trying to get out of the tunnel.
Or something.
We're all claustrophobic, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the only thing keeping
Oh yeah, you
freaking
can
out right
see
now is
tension in Carissa, but she's got a job to do.
Yeah, same. Bishop's putting everybody first right now.
The only thing keeping Pip from freaking out is being held by this dwarf.
Okay, Carissa, roll perception check.
Oh no.
With advantage.
Oh yeah.
We're fucking dead.
Let me see this
That
map.
is a perception 21.
Hi, Bryce.
You notice like a small curved thing on the ground, and it looks like they wouldn't. Others probably wouldn't notice it, but you notice it, and you realize it was it's part of a tool that they would use.
Oh.
Cult.
But it's like half of it.
Tool.
You're a tool.
And you remember it hot.
She's seeing that. She's going to look around for any other signs of those sorts of things. Any signs of where anything might have been bolted to the wall, anything like that.
Okay, roll perception check.
Never have I been
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Oh no.
You see across the way, towards like the other side of the wall, like around this pit, you see some shackles on the ground, and you see that they're bolted into the wall.
Okay, we should. Is everyone okay? Everyone?
Also, there's like it leads into like a small cave off that.
Rowan kind of like finally speaks up. It's like, I don't think I don't have a good feeling about this.
I can tell you now that your feeling is right. I think I need to have a look through there just to make sure. Can someone keep watch while I go and have a quick look?
Bishop will volunteer.
And she will ask the guide if she can borrow the lantern for a second.
Of course. Would you like me to go with you so avoid any weak spots?
That's probably a good idea. And she's going to
hand me the baby.
Head over that way, avoiding the big.
Okay. You two go around.
Actually, for like 10, 15 minutes.
Okay. Like eating or eating time?
Cooking, yeah.
Good luck.
We'll update you when you get back.
Okay.
Alright, then my brain's just turned off. Give me a second.
Wait.
Okay.
They took the lantern, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Before you leave, Carissa will take out one of her torches and make sure that you still have some light.
Well, I have night vision, so
Aldrich
I
has
out.
Aldrich has dancing lights.
Oh.
I have lights.
Cool. I'll let you guys handle that then.
Yeah, Aldrich's gonna dancing lights. It's the
Does
most
anyone-
nonchalant thing for him. You're just gonna sort of wave a hand a little and it just lights.
Does anyone want
Bishop?
to try to go with her, or
No,
Well, Pip
Bishop's
is-
gonna stay and keep watch of everyone else while Carissa goes off with the head person. But Bishop does want to talk to Rowan, while they're waiting.
Pip is gonna
If Rowan
continue
leaves
to
or
cling
not.
to this dwarven man. She will not let go.
Rowan's like, she still has her hood up and she's kind of like folded. It's just staring at the ground while they wait.
Seeing Pip, Carissa's going to stop.
Give me the baby.
I don't think she should be in here for that. Could you give her to Bishop, please? Or
Oh, if
Aldrich,
just
please.
give her to Elwith. Elwith really wants her.
here.
he turns and he hands Pip off to Elwith,
Pip resists.
and then
Oh, I said Aldrich.
and then he turns to Aldrich. Someone take the child, please. Take the child.
Yeah, Aldrich just
I
gonna walk
volunteered.
over, just like
She wants
grab
daddy,
Pip,
not
just-
mommy.
And Pip likes Aldrich.
Yeah, just gonna grab Pip, pull her off of this man, and she's like whining about it. She's like,
Oh.
Canary's like, may I come along, please? I've been having weird dreams, and I'd like to see that to fruition.
It wouldn't be fair of me to tell you can't, so okay.
But you just told the baby she can't.
baby,
She's a baby.
She's a child. I'm not exposing her to the things that may be in there.
baby has seen horrible things. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not being responsible for more.
I would prefer Pip to be close to Aldrich or Bishop or anyone else of majority of the party.
Parents.
Same with Apple.
Okay.
Hey, Mom tried.
Mom tried.
Right. So you guys start heading there. He's like avoiding the soft spots and stuff, and he like advised you to like steer clear of one of the walls because it seems loose to him.
Avoid the squishy
And
spots.
you get to like, it looks like just like a blank wall, but then the dwarf like reaches out and like he moves his hand like halfway down and then pokes something, and then the wall moves
Poke the squishy wall.
like it's a door. And as you all walk through it, you hear a canary like gasp, and the dwarf stiffens up, and you notice there is a giant. What are they called? Well, it's to a god, and you put it in your room.
Shrine.
Shrine.
Altar?
Both to Orcus.
Put it in your
And there
room.
is a statue of Orcus there. And Canary says, I saw him in my dreams. I saw him
You've seen him.
in my dreams.
A statue or the actual being.
Well, the actual thing, like
How?
deep in my dreams. I was in a place, it was dark and there was shadows, and he keeps trying to call me, but I'm not his. And it's like things in that realm, they don't want me to go to him. They say he is foul, and he is.
Yes.
What is this room?
We should go. Carissa's just going to quickly look around for anything else of significance.
Roll a perception check with advantage.
19.
You see on the altar, there's blood.
Oh, that's fun.
That's
like,
a big no for me.
and then you see like a small bowl with like a stick beside it, and you see in the bowl there's like inside the bowl, it's like it looks dried up. It looks like there was ink in it, and there was ink on the stick.
Do I see any sign of where the ink might have been used?
You see on the very end of the stick, a bit of blood.
Love that.
And
Just
you
what I
see
want
on the
from
other
Undercover.
side, and you see on the other side of the altar, you see the symbol, his symbol, carved in iron. It looks like it was used as a brand.
Well, that's fucking swell.
Chris is not having a good time.
No.
Straight up not having a good time.
She is breathing very heavily. We should get out. We need to go. Oh god. She's going to start heading quite quickly back the way we came, shaking.
Mary would go, wait. And she will have you all back out. And then she turns to the dwarf and she says, how stable is this room? And he goes, pretty stable. It looks like it was made to last. Good. And then she has you all like step out and she turns around and she casts shadow at 3rd level and destroys the altar and the statue. He goes,
hell yeah.
I'm so proud.
Let's go.
Carissa
Before
is
they come back, I do want to have.
By the way,
hyperventilating.
Okay.
What?
Carissa
You
is
don't hear that?
on the ground, breathing very heavily, curled up in a ball.
You would all hear that very well, and then she picks up Carissa, and she like pauses, like, "Is it okay if I pick you up?"
Yes, sorry,
Okay, it's fine. She doesn't ask anything else. She just picks you up and just carries you towards the rest of them. Also, you all definitely heard that. Everyone within 300 feet would hear that.
Aldrich's like trying so fucking hard not to like grin uncontrollably, but he's like, he's not doing too well. He's like, fuck yeah.
You just hear a quiet, what the f coming from Elwith, and then she realizes she swore in front of the baby.
Pip is immediately gonna go, what the fuck was that?
Oh,
Pip,
God,
no.
That's my job. Fuck off, Elwith.
Fuck off,
She's gonna, Canary's gonna like get close.
Stop teaching her.
Canary's gonna get close to Carissa and say, "Is it okay if I tell them?"
There's, yes, you can tell them, just, yeah, I don't know, sorry.
Okay. There was an altar to Orcus, and there was a statue of him in there. And there was blood, and she pauses, and she remembers the ink, and she says, "It looks like they gave someone a tattoo."
Wasn't Bishop gonna say something?
Yeah, Bishop was gonna, while they were leaving on their adventure, Bishop was gonna try and talk to Rowan. So if we ever want to take like a backtrack moment back in time.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Flashback.
Rewind.
Before the loud noise.
Rewind.
Don't start Hamilton with me.
Honestly, when I went,
guys, side tangent, we'll do it later. When they leave, where is Rowan?
she's just leaning up against the wall, just her arms crossed, hood up.
All right, Bishop's gonna lean up against the wall next to you, a good like arm's length away from you, butt next to you, and he's going to. Is there anything wrong, Rowan? You seem a little out of it. I know this isn't our most ideal comfort place.
I mean, at this point, well, recently a lot of things have been. That's saying a lot compared to my life. I'm just don't like the idea of what we might find down there.
Yeah, I don't want to think about it either.
Let's just say
Go ahead.
I got a hunch that this might be a bad idea.
I've had a feeling this has been a bad idea since we stepped foot in the city.
Yeah. Me too.
I want to give you something, Rowan. And he's going to take out the invisible sword and give it to Rowan. And make sure Rowan grabs it, because it is invisible. And no one can see it but Bishop right now.
At first, Rowan's like, what the fuck is he holding? And then she, like, grabs the sword and is like, oh.
So he's gonna hand her the sword and go, I am no good at being sneaky. And this is a weapon meant for a master of disguise. And I feel like the best master I know of is right here. And he gives you the sword.
Rowan just kind of doesn't know what to do because what the fuck is a compliment?
Take it. Just accept it. Bishop's trying.
She just takes and goes, thanks. What does it do? Why was it invisible? What the fuck?
It pretty much, if no one sees you use it, it's a critical hit every time you swing that thing.
Oh, cool. Thanks. You sure you don't need it?
Trust me, I have no use for it.
That's fair.
They will see me miles away before they see the sword.
Yeah, you're kind of like a... Yeah, you're like...
The mild shade.
He's shiny.
You're like a bell. You know,
I can relate to that.
There? Yeah.
Stay safe, Rowan. I'd hate to see something happen to you while we're in here. And again, we are a team, and I know Chris is better at this, but if you do need help with something, we are here. And he's going to simply pat your shoulder and then slowly start to turn away.
Rowan, her jaw was like clenched as he said that. She had like taken her hood off when he was about to hand her the sword just so she could see him properly. So she's just kind of a little bit tense, but she takes the sword.
And then Bishop's gonna go back to the area where he was like standing watch, like pretty much just checking the tunnel where Carissa and them left. Just keeping an eye to see if he can see them coming or if anything's coming from the other tunnel. But he's starting to feel better.
Okay, and then suddenly you guys hear like a massive explosion.
Yeah.
Just had this touching moment, and then all of a sudden, boom!
And then they come back in.
Never get good things for long.
And then they come back in.
Welcome to our lives.
It says, yeah, there was an altar to Orcus and a statue, and I made sure it's not there anymore.
Aldrich nods approvingly. Just, that's my girl.
Bishop's immediately gonna go to Carissa and ask her if she is okay. Because she is not looking okay.
I don't think she's okay.
No, she's not. But Bishop don't know that officially, so he has to go ask.
It's always safe to ask.
I'm fine. It's just, it's a lot. It's been a while, you know, bad memories, bad people. We need to keep moving and we need to stop them. That's the only thing that matters. We have to stop them.
Then let's get moving.
As Canary's letting Carissa down, she's like, if you like destroying back people, you should meet Malcolm. And then Magpie kind of like shudders a little at that. It's like, let's not say his name ever again, please. And then keep moving, and let's roll to see survival. And when I say survival, I mean like how well he get you guys to the mines.
Are we fucked or not?
I used to think survival was
depends on if this dude gets us lost or not.
I think survival is just like, do you survive this?
Me.
It's sort of like, do you know this area whether you get lost and attacked by some
navigating, tracking stuff, campcraft, anything you might learn in scouts, basically.
It's like survival. It's like a death saving throw.
He's rolling disadvantage because he's been down here a lot. He rolls pretty well. And okay. That one is not so good.
Uh-oh.
You guys are walking along, and he's like back to the town. He's telling you guys like about like what they used to like bring up from down here, and then like sometimes they would see like cave spiders and stuff, and then you see him start to like fall back, like, oh fuck. Does anyone try to grab for him?
Yes.
Oh yes, Carissa.
Yes.
I'm currently carrying a pip, so I can't.
Bishop definitely does.
I love that the whole damn party is
I
like,
think me and Bishop are just
saying?
flanking him at the front the whole time, so I think we'll both try and get.
Yeah.
Okay,
Chris and Bishop were usually up front.
It's like a trust. It's like a trust fund.
19.
Give me a second.
Giving you a second.
16.
Okay, as you guys roll, you reach for him. Carissa, you grab like his arm, and you, Bishop, you start reaching, and you almost grab his arm, but it shrinks, and he shrinks, and suddenly he turns into an owl, and he flies up, and he lands on Carissa's shoulder, and he's like, and he looks like embarrassed.
Damn.
Does he look confused? Is he as confused as we are, or does he look like this happens a lot?
He looks a little confused.
Okay.
He lands and he changes. He goes, and he looks down into the thing. And who else is anyone else going to look down into the?
Yeah.
Okay. You see a dead body down there.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, lovely.
It's actually not that far, but it looks like they fell bad and they hit their head.
Is it the other hero team that was once here that died before us?
It looks like it was one of them because they have like this weird weapon like in their hands still and like boots. And he goes, what do they have? And he reaches down and he pulls and he like grabs the weapon. And he's like, give me some help here because he can't quite reach it.
Aldrich is
Bishop will help. He's got long arms.
Then I don't think Carissa's gonna help.
Bishop's got long arms. Yeah, Bishop's a long boy. He can do it.
He's a lanky boy.
All right, Bishop reaches down and he pulls up an umbrella. And let me see if I can find this.
Oh my god, I know what this is.
It's Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
Is it Sir Charles' umbrella?
Yeah, if you can put it into the chat, go ahead.
Oh my god.
Get my umbrella.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
I am
Bishop
Boy.
is a good weapon.
I'm now super excited.
Anything
tell he
interesting
likes
about the
jazz.
shoes?
Discord, why do you keep logging me out? I've already forgotten my password.
Me.
Damn it.
Yeah, you pull this strange thing out.
I love it.
Let me
I
see
love
this.
it.
Oh
Give me
my
a second and I'll
God.
see.
That looks like it suits you pretty well, Bishop.
Can anyone help him pull the rest of them out so we can
Yeah.
send them to his family?
Yeah.
He can keep the
Carissa will
umbrella
help as much as she can.
and then he goes,
And 3 foot tall.
and he like winks.
It's pretty.
It is.
That's so pretty.
I'm fangirling about it. Bishop
Fucking
wouldn't care
emo
that
boy.
much about it. He's just
You
like,
need to
oh,
take
cool,
a
a neat
short rest
weapon.
so you guys can attune.
I am super happy with this.
He like pulls out like the sack of coins and he goes, they're not going to use it. And quite frankly, they come in here, they use up all of our stuff, and he just like hands the coins to you guy, and it's 127 gold coins.
Is that split between all of us? Okay.
I can do
No, it's just all total.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like that total, then split that between all of us.
Yeah.
That's 127?
Yep.
Yeah, split that between
30 silver and 70 copper.
Jesus, how many of us are there?
Just note it down for now. It doesn't.
There's a lot of
can't
us.
say that right now.
We'll do the maths later.
Cool, because
How
I
many
can't find a
copper?
pencil.
How
How many copper did you say?
I think it was 70.
I heard 57, but it could have been 70.
Oh, it's in the chat.
70.
My brain just went 127 grams, 30 seconds, and 77 degrees Celsius.
No, my brain went 127 grams, 30 seconds, and 70 cents.
Bloody American.
Yeah.
If anything, Fahrenheit makes
You
more
also find-
sense.
Not all of us can be cool, Kimmy, okay?
You also find these things.
What things? I'm spooked. Oh my god. Aldrich wants these.
Those are beautiful.
Aldrich just wants these.
Whoa. Oh, reading. Oh well.
I want those. Carissa doesn't. I do.
Is
What?
this why you asked us the
It seems
other
like
day if we knew about candy cigarettes?
Seems like those would be good for an artificer.
Oh, also,
Wait.
Kristen, Bishop would thank John Cena for letting him have the lance and would give him half of what he got of his share back to.
He would refuse. He's like, no, I could pay a
Does
good
it-
deal. No,
Nope.
it's not happening. It's not happening.
Let me do it.
I will find a way to give it to you.
It will
Okay.
end up in your
And
bag. and you
meanwhile,
won't know how you
Carissa
got
is
it.
slipping her share into his pocket.
Yeah, can I also, like, I hand mine to Carissa so she can also slip it in his hip pocket.
Rowan,
Roll
she
for,
just
A good sleight of hand. We should really leave this to
Yeah.
Rowan, but oh well.
Rose sleight of hand.
Wait, I have great sleight of hand.
Okay, well, Carissa's going to give it to you and be like,
Yep.
"Oh, look,
Give me.
look at these very interesting spectacles, aren't they
Yep.
interesting? They're very interesting, aren't they?"
Rowan.
Okay, hold on.
Cough.
Sleight of hand is +3. That's
How about we have a look at the dead body? Did you
that
know?
is 19.
Okay, he doesn't notice.
Cool. Yes.
Aldrich is gonna
You
casually take these sugar cigarettes.
Right now, he doesn't. Okay.
Just gonna
I will have to
casually-
constantly keep checking our money pouches, Carissa, to make sure we didn't get it back.
Yes.
Yeah, you check the dead body, and what would you like to check it for?
Loot.
How did a
You
bitch
found
die?
it all.
Like the instrument. Not, I'm
Aldrich
trying to be
wants
funny.
to know how a bitch died. Like, exactly.
Oh, also you find
Hey,
a
wait. I have medicine.
Oh,
Mine's
you also
plus
find
5.
you find a holy symbol too. You find a coin.
Ooh.
It
Should
looks
I do?
sort of like the coin symbols they have, but it's like older. Go ahead. I'll roll medicine check.
Okay. That's 18, 19, 20, 22, 23.
Jesus.
You can tell his neck is snapped.
Oh.
But he
Wow, it took a 23 to be able to tell that?
Oh yeah, but you also see you can also see he has like cuts on his hands and like burns and scrapes, and you can tell he was climbing out of something before he was like running and then fell into this thing and died.
Oh, but they see.
Let's not do what he did.
You can tell he's been dead about like 2 weeks.
Note to self: don't
Ooh,
Indiana
he
Jones
smells
the fuck out
good.
of this.
He smells good then if he's that dead.
Oh
He's
yeah,
a little
you guys probably easily recognize the coin. Elwith would especially recognize it as she has one.
Is it my homegirl, the Raven Queen?
No, it's a coin. It's a coin.
I was hoping it would be like
who gave you a coin
with her on.
Elwith, who gave you a coin?
Uh-oh.
You expect Bryce to remember this?
Would it be one that Carissa would recognize from her childhood?
Yes, you would. Easily. Are you going to tell the rest of the group, or are you going to keep it a secret?
My brain
actually remember what the god's name is, so you can tell them on my...
Her whole dead before she was born thing?
What?
Yeah, the guards came up to you. They introduced themselves.
Oh!
This guy is feeling a little insulted now.
I actually have this written down somewhere.
Which one gave me the coin, though?
That's fine. Taimoa, the goddess of luck. Lady Luck.
Yes, this is the symbol of Tamara, the goddess of luck. She's one of the halfling gods. She was one of the ones that my village.
I met her.
We were half. You met her? Pardon?
No context.
Oh, you never told them, did you?
Did you say you met the
I don't think I did.
goddess of luck?
Rowan's gonna snort because this guy wasn't that fucking lucky.
Yeah, that's exactly what Aldrich's about to say. He's like, this poor bastard wasn't that
Oh my
lucky.
god, they say it like at the same time.
At
Like,
the
this
exact
was
same
not
time,
lucky.
they're like, this bastard wasn't lucky.
Yeah.
I don't remember all names of the people, which is horrible because I was like so stuck on the Raven Queen. But
I was worshipped by a member of your party.
All I remember was that it was Raven Queen, Luck Lady, and Death Man.
Yeah, literally, that's all I
You're
remember.
not wrong.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. John Cena says, well, not all luck is good luck.
That's entirely fair. That's precisely why I didn't pick her.
Wait, you don't put like bullshit on your head all the time?
Hold on. I have to go back in my DMs with you, Kristen, to find their names because fuck me, I'm not gonna remember.
Aldrich doesn't want to wait for explanation or poke around this body anymore. He's just gonna start walking on his own.
I'm
Bishop's
so
gonna start.
confused. Did you really meet the goddess of luck?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to find their name.
Rowan's gonna go with Aldrich.
Timora, Raven Queen, and Kellamvor. Yeah, Kellamvor.
Yeah, all those people. So they said they needed someone to spread the word about them. And they each gave me one of their little tokens. And I needed help, and I called upon the Raven Queen, and she helped me. So I guess that kind of means I'm her bard now?
Oh, wow, that's...
And she just explains it just as awkwardly as I did because she still doesn't understand what's going on. Just like I don't.
Well, I'm
Welcome
trying
to
to
how my brain works.
John noticed you guys leaving. We should probably discuss this outside. Also,
Carissa is going to ask if she can take the coin.
Oh, yeah,
reminds
totally.
me of
But
my family.
I'll get it out when we're at a spot where I can.
You want
the
which
coin we've just found?
Oh,
One
yeah,
we've just
you can
found.
take that one. You can take mine too.
Okay, so
Lady Luck is gonna feel so betrayed.
he asked, so it's starting to get a little late in the day. Is it okay if I take you out of here? And you guys notice you've been walking for like a while, and like your stomachs are starting to get kind of hungry because you have not eaten
Long
lunch,
rest.
like this guy did.
I didn't eat fucking breakfast.
I don't remember.
You're too
if I ate
You guys are
hungover.
so hungry. You guys are so hungry.
I'm so
Well, Rowan is so hungry. Rowan is very hungry.
If we head back now, then it's going to take just this long to get back in again tomorrow.
I feel like we should
Wouldn't it
camp
make
out
more
here.
sense to just rest here? Yes, rest
That's fair.
here. Carry on tomorrow.
Okay.
Maybe take a short rest, have something to eat, carry on a little longer.
Take shifts. Have someone, everyone take turns keeping a lookout.
You can tell John's about to suggest you guys take a break in that room that you guys are just in. And he's like, probably not that one. Probably not that one. Probably not the motive.
I get
How about
dead body.
How about where the pond was, like the little water area where we were like waiting for them to come back? Why not there? So I thought there was like a water area. It was like a little water area.
There was
No, there was just a hole in the ground.
Oh, okay.
I can take it to like the little spring we have.
Yeah, somewhere that's like kind of like a cavern, like an inside cave type of thing. Anything like that.
I can make you a kind of sealed up space if you need one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
So
that sounds good.
He takes you to a room where it looks like they have like tools there to like shine some of the things and like inspect gems and stuff like they set up an area down there just because it was like faster that way. And some of you, if you like look real hard, you'll see like this little bit like small bits of like sparkly bits on the ground, like it's gem dust.
Pip wants to touch.
It's literally just like little.
Yeah,
like
Pip
it's
is
not,
going
it's
to
not
get
big
onto the ground, just put both hands on the ground and just stare at her hands.
Oh no.
Let's
roll a dex save.
Oh Christ. Where the fuck did I put my dice? God damn it. Well,
What'd you roll?
Oh no. Well, that's
Was it a 1?
No. It was a 2.
It was what?
A 2.
What's
Oh, yeah, you
your
get
bonus though? 'Cause it's a dex save, so you're a rogue, so you should have proficiency.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. It's still a 2, and fucking.
It's fine. She doesn't die. She just like feels like a stinging in her hands, and she realizes it's technically like shot.
She does not care.
Put your hands on it.
She would put her hands on glass if it was pretty enough.
It's
can
like
I heal the baby, please, or something?
It's like 1 point of damage. You see, like it's like bits of stuff embedded in her hands.
Okay, then I'm fucking taking care of that.
I think we should take a short rest and then we can heal up and deal with the weapons and things.
Bishop heal it, because I can use 1 heal point from my healing hands, and then I can gain that immediately.
And then it doesn't cost anything.
Okay.
If we just take an hour to rest here, we can heal up, and maybe you could have a look at that weapon, see if you can figure out how it works.
Rowan just sits down.
Okay. All right. As you guys go and sit, he like you see he like use a stone shape to like close off the door and stuff, and he pulls out like takes off like a blanket and puts it on the ground, so he sits down on it. He goes, "You should probably also put something on the ground before you just like sit, just in case."
You know, because Pippi's gonna put her fucking hands on the ground.
And as you guys like sit and rest, Magpie pulls out her lute and starts playing a song. She plays "Song of Rest." Those who are using any, where is it?
Wait, I have Song of Rest too, don't I?
Yeah, you
at the same time.
Play together.
Why did I never think to use that?
Yeah, you can both play it.
Duet the
Okay.
Song of Rest.
Yeah, so you can take 2d6s.
You're like, wow, you
Does
know
it
this
stack?
song, I know it too.
Okay.
I don't need any hit points though.
Some people do, so it works.
Yeah, I just need spell slots. Really.
Well, just
Are
save
you guys
your
doing a
spell slot.
short rest or long rest?
Short rest. Short rest.
You should be fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyone who needs healing can roll some hit die.
All right. Yeah, you two sing together. What languages do you know, Bryce? I mean, no.
Bryce knows English.
I think you mean
bit
common.
of bullshit.
Don't you mean common?
Common, Druidic, Elvish, and Orc.
Hell yeah.
Triggered.
Best language.
Like she sings like one song in like Celestial. Those who understand Celestial realize like she's singing like the sun will come out tomorrow.
Fuck that song. Oh my god, please no. Please no.
Like to the wrong tune entirely. And then Bryce, you sing along, you sing like something, and if it's not in common, she just goes like she pretends she's understanding, but nothing.
And Bishop and Rowan can probably take this hour to attune to their new weapons.
Yes.
You do need that to attune and be able to find out where the thing is. So.
I cannot find the invisible sword information anywhere. It has disappeared completely. The moment I gave it away, it's now invisible to me. I cannot find it anymore.
That's how it works.
Since you give it away, it's not your problem.
I literally just find the yellow square, and that's it. There's no link. It's just the yellow square.
Nice.
Like, okay, it's gone now, forever for me.
While they're sitting, you just hear Rowan groan because she realized she left her flask back at the inn.
You don't need it. You're already hungover. Oh, wait, Rowan, I still have the 2 gold of alcohol I bought from you.
God.
Would you like it back?
Yes.
Take it.
Yes.
Feeding the addiction.
Oh
Feeding
no.
the addiction, my children.
Yeah, no, but she'll give you back the 2 gold worth of alcohol he bought from you.
Rowan just takes a massive gulp because she does not want to be there.
Me.
Okay.
Does anyone sort of like wander up to Bishop? Because I'm assuming he hasn't done the whole thingamadoodle.
Look at the glass in my hands.
She just walks over and she's like, look, it kind of hurts, but look.
He's going to gently rub his hands through, like over her head and like through her feathers, and Pip will start feeling a tingly, warm sensation, kind of like a warm hug all over you, and you are now healed. How many points of damage did she take?
1.
Yeah, you get back your hit point.
And the glass, like, the crystals, like, pop out of her hand, like, boop, 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 and then they all fall out, and her hands are healed.
And then she goes and does it again.
Probably.
I only have 15, okay?
20, you're level 4 now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I only have 20.
Okay. Anyone want to do anything else before we end the session for the evening?
Well, when Aldrich puts, like, his little whatever the fuck we're using, I don't know if he has, like, a roll or, like, a blanket or something, I don't know. He sits down, And he's like, he seems like he's listening to something, but he also seems very, very distracted. He's staring at one point on the floor, non-specific, just kind of like not entirely there.
Kanara notices and goes up to him and like sits next to him and like leans in and goes, "Hey, you okay?"
He does not answer.
She reaches out for his hand. Does he let her take it?
Oh, the moment she like reaches for his hand, he immediately just jerks to the side, like he's just woken up. And he's like, "Hi?" Question mark. He's still not really there, but he's like, "Nothing's wrong. I'm fine. What? Hello."
Oh, by the way, she's on your left-hand side now.
Ah, yes.
Which is different than what she usually does. Usually she's on his right.
I like how
She decided to
shocked
sit on his left.
you made him to the point that the accent disappeared.
Yeah, he was like, "Hi."
She reaches for your hand again.
He's like uncertain. Like this isn't a situation he recognizes for just a couple seconds. And then he falls back into it and he's like, "Oh, yeah. Me will take Canary's hand."
Okay. So he's wearing sleeves, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then she reaches her left hand up his sleeve to his elbow. The inside of his elbow. And he probably knows what she's looking for.
She finds it.
She just like sighs and like leans against him and his wrist. Hey, did you get that? I said she sighs, leans against him, and puts her hand on his wrist.
He won't really say anything. He'll just this long sigh. He seems like he's thinking about something really hard, like internally warring with himself. And then eventually he just doesn't say anything.
Eventually, Magpie gets up and goes and sits on his other side and just leans against him. Doesn't take his hand or anything, just leans.
Eldrick sort of half leans back. Like, equally between these two, he's just like, "Yeah, this is nice."
As she rests, Carissa is going to take out her old warhammer and try to find a sharp rock or something.
Do you want to use Bishop's old lance? It's still pretty sharp.
Very big and impractical.
I mean, to sharpen your warhammer. I don't need two lances now.
A sharp stone or something. And she's just going to go back to the old markings and just carry on She's just going to... You'll see her just scratching at parts of it repeatedly, just scratching away on the surface of it.
Roll a strength check.
Okay. So that's a natural one.
Break the rock in half.
You don't
Which
successfully.
comes to a 5.
You only scratch one bit of the wood.
I mean, it's already covered in scratches. It's more just habit than actually trying to do anything at this point. If anyone looks over, they'll see that her warhammer is covered in scratches like this. And perhaps something else you probably can't tell from this distance.
Is this happening while Bishop and Rowan are taking their short rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So yeah, just sitting there scratching away.
Well, I can't interrupt. I'm asleep.
Rowan
Okay.
can't exactly sleep. She's just kind of sitting.
You're knocked out. That hungover finally hit you. You're now like in that little like snooze state.
she's so alarmed at everything. I don't think she like could.
We all just have the giggles.
It's Monday. It's
Oh my god, yeah, it's Monday. It's only Monday.
Are
Oh
we
my
leaving
god.
it here for tonight, or are we gonna finish
Yeah.
the rest?
Okay.
Short
Okay.
rest?
We're ending for the night. We'll pick up again on Friday at 4. I want to remember Friday. I want to talk about possibly doing this on the weekends. So in the future, so Simona can play when she comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they come back.
Yay!
Yeah, that'll be.
I miss our Theo. I miss our Simona.
Well,
What'd
that's
you say, Chloe?
episode.
What'd you say, Chloe?
That is
Wait,
episode
what is
8
it?
now. Everyone say goodbye to the episode 8.
Goodbye.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.